What's up, guys? It's Matt10. How we doing? Hey, wanted to send a real quick tip here on putting. As you can see, I've got a 20-footer here, just about going downhill, playing Cedar Plantation course. Justin Mush said to check it out, so that's what I'm doing here on the third hole. One under already. And then just real quick, how to putt. So I wanted to show you guys the putting camera right over here. You just press that, and that's the angle you get. But I know HB Studio should include something else over here, because if you press L3, meaning you click the left analog, you get these presets already that are set up, and look at that. And so you're able to look behind the hole like so. You can also pan around if you'd like. I don't recommend panning around because you'll end up just, you'll just end up over-analyzing it and then, not going with your gut. I press L3 again, I'll go to different angles. This right here tells me it's downhill. You can just tell. I mean, you can also do it this way if you want to see if it's downhill or not. You can move this cursor all the way up, all the way to the hole. Look at that, how it's going gradually down, even past the hole. Keeps going down, and eventually the level's out there. So right away, reading greens, it's already easier, because now you know exactly, first what it's going to do in terms of going downhill or uphill. And we know, green reading and putting in general is all about distance. It's not necessarily about whether you read the right left or right break or not. Most of the time it's just distance, hitting at the right speeds. I could have this, I know maybe it's going right to left, but if I hit it all the way over, hit as hard as possible and not realizing that it's downhill, then what's the point? So this is how I like to read the green. First, you can also hit L3 from any kind of camera angle as well. So if you want, if you're 20 feet away or something like that, you can even go a bit farther. So, but I like to see this angle first, confirm it's downhill. And I like this one too. Not use it as much, but usually I just wait for it to get me to this one. This is the best one I like because I can move it all over the place. I usually just press up or down, and this just gets me a real close view to the ball. And we already know it's going down. To me, that looks like it's going slightly right to left. If it's going downhill, just like in real golf, it's going to pick up some serious pace, but it might not turn as quick. So over here behind the hole, it looks kind of almost like it's going left to right. So that tells me if I have two different views, meaning one says right to left, the other says left to right, I'm going to aim just a little bit more straight. And that's just kind of what I'm going to decide to do and go with here. I'm going to change this angle here. Okay, and we're just going to hit it just before the mark. And look, it was dead straight. And see, the distance wasn't the best, but hey, I should be able to make that knee knocker 3 foot for par. And there we go. So I want to show you guys real quick. That's how I read greens. I'm not the best player. If you guys are on the RGT and also TGC know that my scores aren't the best, but this is realism at its finest. If you say you can't read greens, then you're not using the putting camera right, and you're not giving the tools that are necessary. Stop using aids, because that's just a cheat. It's an exploit. This is how your caddy would read the greens. This is how you need to read the greens. So I think you will enjoy the game just so much more without grids on, and that's just proof right there that you can do it. So anyway, guys, take care and stay tuned.